Put them in some, actually put them in those little things from, little plastic cups, and I sit them in regular cups, so they don't turn over. Instead of putting them in, and I got my straw cap. I got it in the, I got it.
So you decided not to put it in your thing?
Yeah. I just put it in the
So I guess you thought about when you died and stuff.
yeah, I put them in
Oh,
there.
and then?
I put them in them plastic cups, but them plastic cups was gonna fall over. So then I sit the plastic cup inside of a coffee cup.
I didn't think them plastic cups was gonna fit in there. Yeah, y'all had some leftovers in them. I got both of y'all leftovers.
I ain't got no leftovers.
Who had those cups with?
Oh, those cups, yeah.
Yeah, they had
We
the
had
leftovers.
those.
I got both of y'all.
When you say leftovers, I think of food.
No, I got the leftover drink. I got both of them. One of them
Yeah.
was Coke and one of them tastes like whiskey.
I thought there was both Coke.
No, one of them was on Coke.
I know the one I had was Coke. And I thought she had Coke too, but I don't know.
They were on Coke. They tasted sweet. They tasted kind of sweet.
I need to make me a cup of coffee.
And you know, Moonville got kind of a sweet taste too.
And that cake should be eaten because it ought to be going bad right about now. That cake's been there a little while. And when you buy it with the filling, the plain ones last longer. When you buy them with the fillings, they don't last long.
I like the filling. The filling's good and it's cream. It's cheese, cream cheese. So there's actual real cheese in it?
Yeah, they make some cheese in it.
You can't even taste the cheese.
That's what I don't know. I think they mix cheese in it. Why they call it cream cheese?
Taste cheese and there ain't no cheese in it. Unless they don't have enough cheese that you could taste it. You could taste the apple, but you
I wonder where they at now. They was going somewhere to eat breakfast. His family.
I guess they gonna eat lunch too. They probably eat breakfast.
He going to dirt cheap for one thing. He going to dirt cheap.
You know what I was thinking about tonight, Elizabeth?
What?
Some fudge cookies. We could make this fudge. We could make some fudge cookies.
I don't think it'll make cookies. It's gonna be like a cake. That's cake batter.
Now if you make it round like a cookie, it's gonna be round.
It'll be like a muffin.
Yeah, but muffins have the little paper on it. They ain't gonna have paper. You gonna pour it in there.
You don't have to do it with paper, but I think we got some paper muffin cups in the pantry. My stomach feels.
That might be a good idea, some fudge muffins.
And we got muffin pans. Yeah, I gotta fix me some. Wish she was ironing.
I don't know, she was ironing.
I didn't see her when she left because I was asleep. I was woke when she first got up. I heard her moving around, then I fell asleep.
She was ironing something because the iron on the stove.
Yeah, she was ironing something.
This must be her iron.
Yeah, that's her
iron. I know
iron.
it's not yours, and I know it's not mine because mine.
That's her iron. Everybody got their own iron. She like that one. That's an old-fashioned iron.
I didn't think she would get the old-fashioned iron.
She liked that one. She said those iron good.
They probably don't burn your stuff like some of this new stuff. They burn your or iron your stuff.
But it burn your stuff because.
Oh, this kind burn your stuff.
Any iron will burn your stuff, if you have it on high and you leave it on there long enough, it'll burn your stuff.
Well, she got it on number 6. It's on number 6.
She was steaming it.
How you know?
Cause that's where the steam is.
Yeah, that's what
She put on.
So I guess you put the water in this pot right here. Yes, this way your water goes. Took it and that's all we got. You need the water anyway, whatever.
It'll probably outside, it'll rust. After a while, it'll rust. Water sit, it smells sour after a while. And I don't put that water like that in my water. I buy a gallon of that water.
And this was a good idea to put it in the cup.
Like there was wilting, I took the water out,
the ice cream,
and then I put them.
Ice cream in it. I don't drink it. I just put the ice cream in it.
Yeah. And that other one is that one that get hot easy. So I didn't see the other one.
It's probably in this one.
Oh, it's on the baker's rack. It might be on the baker's rack at the bottom.
I don't think it's no.
I didn't see it up in there. Unless it's behind my cup. No, that's a Santa Claus. It must be on, cause I had them. I had them on the baker's rack. So the other one might still be there on the baker's rack. Cause that's where I had them at when I first got them. I had them on the baker's rack. So it might be on at the bottom.
Well, by the time I get ice cream again, that's why I was probably be there. Cause they look like they be. Yeah, they all good. It was already.
I can't believe they left them darn slats out all that long time, and it took them they ain't took no time to knock them little things back in.
And Jim asked on me business.
Jim asked, he moves slow. His son probably do the majority of the work now. Cause Jim moving slow. Jim getting old.
I don't even know why Jim come here. I'll be just sitting there talking.
Because he wanna make his money. I don't know how they. I don't think that kind of job. I don't know if they got a retirement set up for him. So once he quit, it might just be it. But he probably had a different job when he was younger. He probably was doing something different. Or he might have been doing construction like that his whole time. That he might have worked for a company that had benefits and stuff.
But if he had that, he wouldn't need Jimmy at all. Dad been with the whole thing. He was Jim wouldn't. If he had that, Jim.
All they want to do is replace the boards. They don't want to put a new fence up. But every time, it's going to eventually get close to a new fence because every time we have bad weather like that, they're going to knock some more of them down. Might knock the whole fence down.
And some of the ones they replaced was the new one. Some of them was new. Like the ones in the back. Like the two that's in the back that's yellow. They was the ones he recently put up. That's because the thing that's supposed that you nearly don't say is weak. Cause the cable guy, he came out there with his leg. I say, he had the little rope paper to hook it on. So I said, don't you stay on that fence, cause you gonna come down and the fence gonna go up in the air. That fence, I said, cause this fence weak. I shook it. I just went like that, and the whole fence was shaking. The whole fence.
You did that in front of him?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
He said, "Oh, I better not do that." I said, "Yeah, cause you gonna come down, and the fence gonna be up, and you gonna be on the ground. Cause that fence is not gonna hold you, and you would kinda,
I heard you talking to Jim. What y'all was talking about?
Did you ever get that cable guy a good rating, or you forgot? Cause he fixed me.
Heather probably did it. Heather be rating people.
Do she know what his name was? Cause I think she gotta know his name to read him.
Oh, I don't know.
If she would,
I ain't never rated.
She wasn't here. I think she was asleep. I think when he came, cause she had to work that day.
Cause she rapes everybody.
Cause if she would have been up, she might have gave him a little candy or something. If she had been up, should have gave him a little something, a little candy, probably popcorn or something. Should have gave him something. Cause she like to give people stuff when they do a good job. She give them something.
I need to eat something so I could take my medicine. Well, they leaving tomorrow.
Oh.
I think Heather gonna bring him to the airport.
Well, wait, don't she work tomorrow? How is gonna work if she work tomorrow?
He leaving early.
Cause she work tomorrow, so if he
He
stay
like to
late.
be to bed at least 1 or 2 o'clock.
And what
And
time is
I
this?
think his flight leave for 9.
Oh, well, yeah, he gonna be
So
gone.
yeah, they gonna be early. They gonna go to the airport early so he can catch his flight. And she told him to book it early if he wanted her to bring him, cause she had to work. He was supposed to leave today. He extended it another
Oh,
day.
yeah, so he could spend an extra day
So he
with her.
could spend time with her. And they was fussing the whole time, girl.
Yeah, cause she said he was talking about a point system.
Huh?
Crazy. I say he must think that's a dating simulator game. Cause they do the point things on the dating game.
Oh, yeah. He
So he
took
must
me
think he
out.
playing
He
a
said
dating simulator.
he told her to
Crazy.
invite me out with him so that he could get some more brownie points.
Brownie points. I say, God, I told he said this ain't no dating simulator game. Ain't no points.
Well,
Crazy. And I said if I would have been I would have been asking him all kind of I would have said what you play video games or something? You think it's a dating game? Cause this ain't no dating game.
girl, he
He
kicks.
must he must play some kind of video game to know about the point system. Cause
He bought her a watch.
I would have said you
And
must think it's a damn
she
dating
said
game. Cause it's
she
not
said
a
that
dating
was
game.
the watch she wanted, but she had went to the store and she liked it, the one with the white band on it, because the one with the white band you could rotate it, or rotate the
But did he
face or
take that one
something.
back and get the white band?
No, he bought that from some kind of one of them deals, because he didn't have the box for it. She said, "What a box for?" He said, "I threw it away." He ain't threw it away, because if he had it in a box, he'd have gave it to her in a box. He'd have bought it off of somebody, so he couldn't take it back.
Well, he thought he was doing the right thing because he did get it about that too, but he got the wrong band.
No, the whole watch, the face of the watch on the other one rotates, and that one don't. And she said the other one do a few more things than that one, and that the other one she wanted was like $100 more. And she said if he told me where he got it from, I could bring it back, and I could put the extra $100 and get the one I want. I said, hell, he probably didn't. He probably bought it off of somebody that he can't bring it back. And she looked it up and she said, this is not the watch I wanted. She said it's the same kind, but it's a older model. She said it was like the first one that they brought, that they came out with. She said,
well, he probably didn't know.
Well, he knew that's the one she wanted, so that's what he got. But he bought it from somebody because it was used. It's not brand new.
I think it's this thing. Oh, it's a ball. Look like one of them balls. This must have came out the Mardi Gras bag.
Let me see. What's on the bottom?
A little girl with green.
Let me see.
The
Oh, it light up. That's cute.
I was wondering if it bouncing, not bouncing. It's the thing so.
Heather must have got that for you because she knew you like all that light up
And
stuff.
see, I didn't even know it was light up.
She like light up stuff too. She done went and bought a headband.
Well, she probably got this for me because I don't think she would be interested in that.
She probably got that for you. Oh, there it is right there. The little unicorn St. Patrick headband. Look right here by the on the table, by the chair. It lights up, yeah. They got a little switch on it somewhere.
On the side. Oh, it's pretty.
It light up pretty.
Where she got this from?
Walmart.
I wonder where she got the roll from, because I know she didn't go in the gym.
Parade, probably.
Well, I know it wasn't in Denver, because she didn't go to the gym.
Mm-mm.
But if he wouldn't have called me and I wanted to go to the gym,
He might have gave her that because he went to the parade.
oh, you know, he probably did. He probably said, "Get it to yourself."
Mm-hmm. Because he
Cause
went
he
to the
trying,
parade.
cause he trying to get in good with his, so he trying to please. He got to
Let me
please,
see it.
and he know he got to please the family. So get in good with her.
And he bringing her. I don't know if this is a Rex one. Look like it might be Rex. I got the shape.
And you got to bounce.
That's cute though.
Little bouncy ball.
Mm-hmm.
The kids be running behind them things.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Anything light
one
up.
year a kid
She
almost.
like the headband. Now, if they was throwing headbands that light up, that'd have
One
been up her
one year
alley.
the float driver had to blow because the little boy ran in front of the float trying to get a bouncy ball.
Mm-hmm.
I said, whoever the parents said they need to be watching their child because
They could have been watching them. Them little bastards break out. They
he
be quick fast. Before you could catch them, they be gone.
you know, and this guy kid about 8 or 9. He was old enough to know not the one that put that gun in.
Yeah. But see, when they see something, they don't think. They don't think. They just run.
Until they get ran over by a doggone fool or hit by a car. Then they think after they ain't got hit. It's too late then once you get hit. They got grown that don't look either. I done seen a grown up run across the floor. The grown ups don't be thinking either.
They see something and they
don't
just
think
run after.
they
They
just
don't
run
be
there.
paying attention how close the float is. And them floats can't stop like talking about it. Angel, rinse my cup out and put some water in it so I can make me some coffee. My stomach is upset. And I don't think I have no more Alka-Seltzer.
I had forgot it was in my room.
Oh yeah, wash it out for me. I was trying this glitter polish.
And
I
I
like
realized
this
that after I
glitter
turned
polish.
on the dishwasher, and I had turned on the dishwasher right before y'all came home. I said, let me turn on this dishwasher. Cause when I saw it was about 12, I said I better turn this dishwasher on. I think y'all came home around 12 something.
I don't know what time it was.
I think it was about 12 or 11. I said I need to turn this
Cause we
dishwasher
had
on.
went to Walmart and dirt cheap
I had to turn the dishwasher
and you
on
know we
because
had to eat.
well, yeah, I turned the dishwasher on because I turned the dishwasher on because when Heather come home, she gonna go back to sleep. And she ain't gonna hit me. And
You could have got me a spoon.
oh, I ain't get you.
And you could have got me the cream and stuff so I could go ahead on and
Yeah,
make
cause
my
it's
coffee.
yeah, cause it's.
I don't know what I'm eat. I don't feel like.
I was gonna take this egg, but we can probably do that tomorrow because tomorrow we can't have me. But tomorrow, what we gonna eat tomorrow? Cause tomorrow we can't have me. Tomorrow is Friday.
I think they got some shrimp in there. We have to do some
You have to cook something, cause I ain't.
make an
Cause
Alfredo.
you can't eat beans, cause the beans got me.
Yeah, we'll probably do the Alfredo.
Unless you eat the.
I need to take and freeze some of them
Unless you
beans
take the
because it's
beans
a
and you
lot.
take the meat out the beans. You eat the beans and no meat.
Nah, the meat done already been in there, so it's still gonna have little small pieces in there.
Oh.
When you don't eat meat, you don't cook nothing with meat in it. You I could make tuna.
I was thinking about getting eggs for breakfast and then every day
And now I need the
I'm not gonna, I don't know what to cook for dinner. I don't know what they
now I
fish and
need
eggs
the
for breakfast.
what you call them?
What? Oh, the honey.
Thank you. I couldn't. I don't know. It just I
You
couldn't
want
think
sugar?
of it.
I'm gonna be using the honey for the food and the sugar one. Right now I'm using sugar because they still have.
Rain
But when
down.
the sugar one, I'm gonna be using the honey too. I don't use the honey one.
Honey is really better for
I
you
don't
than
use
the
the
sugar.
honey unless the sugar one because I like to use the sugar.
I want to go to the Dollar Tree. I keep
Cause
forgetting so I could get some bowls and
I found
I
when
was
I use
gonna
the
get some
honey.
red ribbon and make
I
some
found when I use the
bowls.
honey, I probably use too much because when you use the honey, it just constantly come out.
I probably should put the gold
Or
ribbon. My chairs I'll be
just die.
so I don't think I think I could get like a gold that one.
Maybe we maybe the three bowls.
With the green.
Or the green bowl.
The green would look good with the red.
And then the green has the red bowl. Cause I don't think
and the red, I could put the gold on the red. I could put the gold on any of them.
Well, this little thing must work good because I see she been using it. It's that coffee. It must work good because she been using it.
It's probably too late for me to send it back now because I've been
Well, it must work good because she ain't, because she didn't put it back in the box and tell you to send it back, so it must work good.
So Big got his money back for the watch because he needed a toothbrush. And you know I had ordered them toothbrushes. And guess what?
What?
Remember I said I don't know who would want a black toothbrush. I don't think Big wanted a black toothbrush.
I told you a man would. A woman probably ain't gonna want that, but a man gonna want the black.
He wanted black. She said everything he get be black. He like black.
Well, you know if you buy.
He said that's a professional color because it's neutral. I say, and Heather said, yeah, that is neutral, white is neutral, gray is neutral, and navy blue is like a neutral color. You can get a whole bunch of colors that's neutral besides black.
Well, we know if we buy something for Babe for Christmas, it has to be something black because he likes black. But we know what color to get Babe for Christmas. He like black, give him something black. If you're getting them clothes or something, get him something black.
We gave him a toothbrush and Heather dig down in there and found. She said she wanted to get it be cold where he at, so she wanted to get him one of them hats. And you know the hat I had bought with the little round scarf that just go around your neck in the hat. She gave him one of them, and then she said he wanted an ear. I got an ear cleaner. I forgot to look for it last night.
Ear cleaner. He don't have an ear
cleaner. Yeah, he said he needed to clean his ears, but you know you're not supposed to use the toothpick and
the Q-tip. You say toothpick.
We got the a Q-tip. We got the it might be light. If it's lightweight, she can mail it to. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if she knows that.
Well, if you find it,
cause she don't let him come here.
If you
For one thing, we gotta straighten our house up before we can let somebody visit.
If you find it,
cause our house was nice.
Well, if you find it today before she bring him, she could give it to him.
Oh, that's right. Cause she gotta bring him tomorrow. I'm gonna look for it.
If you can find it.
I think it's in that. I don't think it's. I might have some in the boxes on the other side of the room, but I know I have some in the dresser thing. It's in the microwave.
Oh, it ain't hot enough for you? Cause they were always hot. And I put it in there, I burned my hands on the doggone.
Put it on like
a minute.
A minute gonna make it too hot. Put it on like put it on like 40 minutes. 40 seconds, I mean.
40 seconds. So you talking about minutes. I'm about to say, if I put it on 40 minutes, the 40 minutes become like bust up in there.
And you know what? You could give me one of them things on a stick. I'm gonna eat one of them.
Oh, one of the corn dogs?
I don't like the corn dogs she got. They wasn't good, but I like the breakfast ones. The breakfast ones is like a pancake with a sausage in the middle.
Oh, this not them. This something else.
They're in a Ziploc bag.
This might be them. I can't tell. I can't tell what's this.
They're not on the door.
Oh, they ain't on the
Uh-uh.
door.
They should be right there where them waffles at, right there.
This them. This look like them.
Yeah, that's them. I need to cut it open and
Oh,
put
you
it
supposed
in
to
there.
open it? I just stick mine in it. Bag and it goes.
Yeah,
If
I
it
cut it open.
if it heated though when you put it in the vinegar.
I've been eating these things like I don't know what.
Girl, I can't lie, I done left the house and you went in and ate. See on the
Hand me
cafe?
the scissors so I could cut it.
I ain't really supposed to cut it because I usually just stick mine in there and just heat it up like that.
It don't pop open.
What you mean pop open?
The bag don't open up when you do that.
No, it just poof up like that.
Then you got a hot bag to deal with.
And then sometimes the
Hand me the cooking scissors because I don't see the regular ones.
See?
I didn't know there was scissors. They've got a black handle. They might be right up in there somewhere.
Oh, they ain't in there.
They strange.
I'm about to hand you eat. They just up the cooking.
Oh, I didn't even know they had them.
They been had them.
I never noticed.
They come with the knife set.
Here, put them. I didn't even notice them.
Yeah, they been in it.
Here, put this.
So they been in the thing the whole time she been having.
Put that in the microwave.
How you just not know?
And I just press like a cup of beverage. And press that and it get just right.
But it's not a beverage.
Huh?
But it's beverage on there. I don't even see beverage.
It's on the pictures. It's on the last row in the middle.
Frozen veggies. Beverage. Oh, it's got a picture of a coffee cup on it.
That's it.
It said 1 cup.
And it'd be like a minute and some seconds. And that heated just right. All I need is a napkin, napkin, and hand me my little stick, and I'll sit here and eat it. And when I go in my room, I could take my medicine.
I might need you more things.
I like this little black. I gotta put. He's a napkin holder. I gotta get some napkins.
I picked them up. I said, what the heck is this for?
Yeah, you put napkins in it. And the salt and pepper shakers. I might just put them back on the table with him. Since it's
Put that on the table, the salt and pepper shakers?
the little black
The
ones.
little black one? I'm about to get the last 2 good pieces of bread. They got the
Don't
2
worry about it. They got buns.
They got
I might make me a hot dog later.
Now those half dead braids up in there, you probably can use them for when you toast. Them could be for toast, you can toast those. Cause you can't make a sandwich in them. The hell? This shit.
Yeah, it come out the bag.
It ain't never, oh, I know why mine ain't never came out because I heat mine in the bag.
Yeah, but when you get it out, that bag be hot.
Yeah, the bag is hot. While I went in there, I touched the bag. Yeah.
See, I just cut the bag and
I just heat mine in the bag and all. But see, I put mine on 1 minute. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes my thing be half free. Sometimes it be half frozen and it be half cold and half.
it won't be like that if you hit that cup. You hit that cup.
And when it's half like that, I just leave it half like that. It don't be frozen, it just be half cold. It don't taste like it be frozen. It just be half cold and half heat. And I ain't want half cold and half heat. And the rest of the bread in there, it's all bread you can just put in the toaster because you can't make a sandwich with this toast.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if I can find one of them ear
You
cleaners.
gonna make toast with them?
I had a couple of them ear cleaners, and I ain't never used them. I really bought them for you,
And they
cause
got
your ears be getting whacked.
and they got one slice of bread in there that's not messed up. I'm gonna take the back of my bread and it's up in there. I'm gonna take that and put that underneath my bread. This stuff on the back of the bread. I think I don't know how to pop up my bread and say, but you'll probably do the fish and stuff tomorrow because you just have to fry it and cook it unless you think.
We don't have no fish in there unless you buy some.
But she probably won't buy some shrimp.
But they got shrimp in there. We could make Alfredo.
I'm surprised she didn't buy no fish because she likes fish.
Could make some Alfredo.
Watch it. She might be waiting because she doesn't buy the fish when it go on the sale. Might be waiting for the fish to go on the sale.
It should be going on sale because Lent started.
Well, that's when they put it on sale.
Lent started this week. And we didn't get our ashes.
Yeah, we don't get the time. I seen them on the
We went to the church where Paulette went, and there wasn't nobody there.
I'm surprised you didn't go to our church. They probably was at our church.
They wasn't doing it at our church.
Or they wasn't. Cause the last time I had my ashes, they did it there. They had a whole mass service now. But they done stopped doing it. They might not be trying to do it because of that COVID. But I don't know. They ain't stopped carrying the church service. They still doing the church services, so they can't be associated with COVID, or they would be canceled. The church services will be canceled altogether if they're affiliated with COVID. They wouldn't have the service. They'd be canceling the service, and they wouldn't have potty if they already had. If they can't have potty, they would just be canceling the service.
And they held a church out here that was giving ashes. They didn't do it last year. They did it the year before last. Because we had got some, and they might have been doing it. But since Paulette said the place she went to was supposed to be giving out ashes till 8 o'clock. But that wasn't, when we pulled up to that church, I said, ain't nobody in this church because they don't have not one car here. And they had one car in the back. So she went and she said the doors was locked.
Yeah, they probably had to give her all the ashes they were giving out to them.
And then we was in Mississippi, and we saw a Catholic church, and we stopped there. And the lady had ashes on, but she said she had got hers that morning. She said they was gonna give them out again at the 6 o'clock mass, but we was passing through, so we wasn't gonna be there at 6 o'clock. And then I saw another church. I said, "What they giving out ashes to their people there?" And Bev said, "You want me to pull over?" And I look. I said, "Mm-mm." I said, "That's kind of secluded." I said, "Mm-mm."
Well, Babe was the one driving.
Mm-hmm. He was in a Tesla, the electric car.
Yeah, I know the Tesla. All of them Tesla cars.
But he had to charge it twice while we was out. Taylor said, "Now you think I won't be bothered with this?" Mm-mm. He said, "Well, most people have a charger for it at home." And he said, his
Why did he rent a Tesla car? If he know he got a charge in there.
he didn't rent it. It was for his cousin. His cousin let him use it while he here.
Well, his cousin should have gave him that charge.
Maybe he didn't have
What you gonna get the person to charge? What's that thing?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't have a charger for it.
Well, how they be charging the car? Cause you can't drive it if you can't
You
charge it.
they got places that you drive to charge it, and it tell you when you need a, you know, how they'll tell you you got 30 miles before you need to
Well, I know one
charge
thing.
or
You get a
something like
Tesla car.
that.
You gotta put all that back in.
They
Yeah.
tell you
Yeah,
how many miles you could go before you
yeah,
know.
they say Tesla cars don't use gas station.
Yeah, they do. And they have these little stations that you back up to it and charge it.
Or they not at the regular gas station. You gotta
Mm-mm.
go to a whole different
Mm.
station.
Yeah, they have them in different areas. They got them all over.
Them Tesla cars, they complicated.
But the last one we went to was in a shopping mall where the TJ Maxx
So
and
that means
stuff at in Slidell.
if you was taking a long trip like you going to England, you have to make a couple of stops.
Yeah, every 200 miles you gotta stop.
Wow. That means you have to make sure if you go in there, you have to have a charger.
Mhm.
Because you get 200 miles,
The car, got
you
a
get you get
GPS
200
on it, and
miles and you ain't got no charger.
it'll tell you where the nearest charging stations at, and it'll guide you to the charging stations. It'll tell you the closest one to
It
where
just
you
drives
at.
there by itself, or you gotta drive it.
You gotta drive it. It don't drive it. Don't drive
So I
itself.
was wondering if the Tesla cars, if they drive themselves.
They might. I
Cause
don't
some
know.
cars do. They got
I
them
know.
self-driving
If
cars.
you go out of your lane, it'll make us beeping sound, and it'll push you back into your lane.
Oh, that's like a safety car.
Mhm. And he was doing a lot of texting while he was driving. I don't like that.
They'll call a beep every time he takes.
It was because once you hit those little lines, the white lines, it beep because it lets you know you going out, you moving out of your lane.
Yeah, so he got a Tesla car. He got a Tesla car.
He was driving his cousins, but he got one.
Cousin.
He got one.
Oh, he got a Tesla car too?
Uh-huh. He didn't bring it because he flew on the plane.
And he probably ain't bring it because it's too much work. You gotta keep charging.
And that's a good drive from Washington D.C.
Yeah, he
all
has
the
to
way
charge
to.
that up. Yeah, he has to charge that car 100 times to get here from Washington D.C.
Yeah, every 200 miles. Now I don't know if all of them is like that. Some of them they might cost more, and you might not have to charge them as much. But that one, every 200 miles, you gotta charge it. I said, cause listen, I see that would get on my nerves, cause I could ride almost a week on my gas without having a stop.
And then the charger, you probably gotta charge the charger.
Yeah, at home you probably have to put it on the charge it and then charge it and then charge your car. They probably keep it in there. Most people that have that kind of car have garages. I'm thinking, cause that's an expensive car. So they probably have their charger set up in the garage where they could just plug it in.
And they probably got home chargers and a portable charger. They probably got one you set up like a charging station, and they probably got one that you take with you. They probably got different ones.
They might. I don't know what they got. All I know is while we was out, he had to charge it twice.
How that work? How you charge it? What you gotta do? Pop the hood charger?
He back it up, and they must have a like a thing just like they got a gas thing. They must have a thing on the back or something where you plug it in. It might have a little thing covering it. I didn't see because I didn't get out the car.
I would've got out because I would've wanted to see them.
Heather got out. Because the last time he charged it, they had some little white guys. First they had one truck just sitting in the parking lot. I said, that don't look right because all the stores was closed. It was an empty parking lot. And it was this truck sitting there.
I would've put over there.
Well, he was out. He had to charge. And then a car came and parked next to him, and they was talking. Then another truck came. I said, oh, this don't look right. I just was looking. and they was all young, but they was white, and one of them looked Spanish, and one of them went there and he took the charge thing off the. He backed up and took the charge thing like he thought it was a gas station. And he said something to Bay, and Bay told him mm-hmm. He knew that. I'm sure he knew that wasn't no. Cause them Tesla charging stations, they about this tall, like they're about like a gas station, but they narrow like that, and a gas pump be like that, and they narrow like that. So I know he knew that wasn't no gas.
And he can't do nothing. If his car take gas, he can't do nothing with it.
He backed up, and then I noticed he was in a little blue car, and they had no license plate on the back. I said, see, this kind of shit I don't like. Heather said, me either. And she said, they keep, every time you look, another one pull up. So, and when they like that, you think they up to no good.
Yeah, they trying to ambush it.
Mm-hmm. And he was saying, it's all right. Because one of them came and said something to him, and he had pulled the thing out like he was going to charge his car. And then he asked Bay something. I couldn't hear what he said, but I could just hear him talking, but I couldn't hear what they were saying.
I wouldn't hesitate. I know she was going off home, but she saw it.
Yeah, when he got in the car, she said, see, I don't like no shit like that. She said, you should have stayed in the car. He was talking to his cousin on the phone, but, that might be why they didn't mess with him, because he was on the phone. They didn't know who he was talking to. But I think he's like a security for the White House.
But they mess with him, they gonna be sorry.
I think he worked in security.
And if he's security for the White House, then they messing him. Well, all the agents going to jail. All of them. He ain't gonna kill them, but they going to jail.
I don't know what kind of connections he got, whether he can, like if he in some kind of trouble, he can call a number and they send people out. I don't know how that works.
He probably got a remote control.
Because he don't talk about his job too much. He said he not supposed to talk about his job.
Yeah, because it's top secret. He might be secret service.
Well, his son, Heather met his son, and his son said he was a cop.
Okay.
So he must be security.
Oh, the son. I'm surprised he told his son he ain't supposed to tell nobody. What did he tell his son for? Maybe his son ain't gonna talk to nobody and tell people what he is.
If he just said he a cop, ain't nobody gonna pay that. Nobody got all kind of cops, but if he say he's security for the White House, But I think that's what he is. He's security.
Well, if he's security for the White House, and them people would have messed him, they about how would be sitting in jail.
But I don't think he had no gun, because usually security keep a gun on him.
You wouldn't know he might have one. If he got it, he ain't gonna have anywhere you can see it. It's gonna be hidden somewhere.
Well, I figured it would be. Yeah, I would figure, but his pants, kept sliding down kind of, because he ain't got no butt or nothing. Yeah, I would have been able to see it. Now he might have had it in the car somewhere, in the glove compartment. He may have had it in the glove compartment.
If he Secret Services, then yeah, he gotta go, cause they carry their gun if he's Secret Service.
I don't know if he's Secret Service. He just might be security. I don't know.
Well, security, don't they carry guns too? They gotta protect the White House, so they gotta have guns.
Yeah, they carry guns too.
Cause they protect the White House.
But Secret Service, that's like the top.
Oh, that's the top of the line?
Yeah, for security, Secret Service is like above the regular security.
Like Sam on the Oval, he's Secret Service?
Yeah. Him and Kyle.
And Kyle, he got Kyle that's locked up.
Kyle is Secret Service.
Kyle is locked up. Ain't he the one that's locked up?
And Richard is the butler. Yeah, they got Kyle. They got Kyle locked up, but they're trying to set Kyle up. they the president, uh the young guy that's working with the president, he said to give uh the the um the guy, the one that's gay, the black one,
Yeah.
he told him to give him a gun or two so he could shoot Sam, cause Sam is the one got him locked up down there.
But wait, they can't the president just go get him out? He got more power than Sam.
Yeah, but they want Sam. Sam is working with the vice president to get the president out of office. So they're trying to they figure they'll
I think
cover two birds with one stone. Um, Kyle will get out and he'll be done killed Sam. They're trying to get Sam out the picture.
Oh.
So they say give Kyle. He said give Kyle a gun or give him two. So he can shoot Sam.
He might not shoot Sam.
He might not. Because they don't know what he gonna do, but they think he gonna shoot him. Because he got him locked up down there. He might draw the gun on him, but I don't think he gonna shoot him.
Yeah, because you know if he shoots Sam, he gonna be in real jail. You saying?
Well, they cover stuff up. So if he shoots Sam, they're gonna make Sam the bad guy. They're gonna say Sam, which Sam did have him holding him hostage, and that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say Sam was holding him hostage, and he was defending himself, so he won't be in no trouble, and Sam will be dead. And Sam's wife, mad because he done slept with the first lady, so she done put him out the house and stuff. But if he get hurt or shot, why she gonna be crying?
Yep. Especially if he died.
Mhm.
She'll be
I don't know if they're gonna let him die, but he gonna be in critical condition. I bet if if that boy shoot him, he gonna be in critical condition.
Yep.
And then she gonna be crying.
Who that is trying to get the president's son moved? Somebody trying to get the president's son moved. So that nothing don't happen to him.
Oh, that's probably
I think
the black guy, the black gay guy. Because
the president, right?
oh no, that's probably the vice president, because they want that boy to recover so he could tell on his mom and daddy. So that's the vice president, yeah, cause he gonna tell, cause he hate them, so he gonna spill his guts, and the mama say he need to go ahead and die. I said that's a mother for you. I don't care what your child do. That's still your child, especially when they hurt like that.
But see, I think she won't stay in the right house because if they get exposed, she
said she wasn't cut out to be do that mother thing anyways. Now the president seemed like he care about his son.
He do.
But the mama.
He do, because when she said her purse on the baby, he said that's our son laying in that baby. Because she said her purse down on his leg on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So he seemed like he really do care about the boy.
Mm-hmm.
And she
don't. And you would think it would be the other way around. You think she would have more feelings for her child than him. But he really is worried about him, but not her.
She trying to put all the murders on him. I think
she is. And see, if he died, he can't say nothing.
But he
did do most of the murdering.
Yeah, but even if he
was
died,
the one killing
even if he died, they ain't gonna be staying in the right house. How that's gonna work?
Yeah, probably they'll say he was mentally ill. They'll be able to stay. They'll say he was mentally
ill. How they gonna
ill.
look the president's son then killed up some people? How that's gonna work?
They're gonna say he had a mental. They found out that he was mentally
even
ill.
If he mentally ill,
they're not gonna kick him out.
They could still kick him out.
I don't think they're gonna kick him out because the story is actually about them.
Yeah, they might get kicked out. The owner finale, they gonna get kicked out.
on the finale, they might be dead. Cause they making enemies. Cause nobody don't like the first lady, and him he ain't no president. He just a hoe. Cause all he want to do is find women and have sex. Yeah, he not running the country. His wife doing more of the running the country than him. Yeah, he all he don't know nothing that's really going on. He don't know.
If a woman do become president, who would they make the husband? The first man?
Yeah.
Or the first lady? They
Guess
can't be a
they'll
lady.
call him the first man. Like they call her the first lady.
Let a black lady run for president. I bet all the black people gonna be voting for.
Yes, indeed, just like they did for Obama.
But a black lady need to run.
Girl, they had people that never even thought about voting, registering. All the old people, everybody was voting.
Yeah, but they was. Yeah, cause.
Oh, my potatoes is growing over there. They need to be.
Yeah, cause they're trying to get Bush behind that thing right
They
now.
need
Cause
to
he
be
wasn't no good.
They need to be cooked, them potatoes. I gotta go in my room and do some work. I just don't feel like it right now. I was trying out this glitter. I like it. It's clear, but it's got
Bush
glitter
daddy
in
was the
it.
president. Bush daddy was the president. They both was the
Yeah,
president.
him and his son. Yeah, I forgot which president he was, but
Cause
yeah.
they got Bush by his name. They both got named Bush.
It was the father and the son. That made history. A father and a son. I don't know if they both did 2 terms though. You have to look at the dates.
I think Bush did do 2 terms.
Yeah, the last one I think he did 2 terms, but I don't know about his daddy. I don't know if he did 2 terms.
Where would you look at that?
You can look at it on your little map with all the presidents on it.
I don't know where it's at. Oh, you know what? I think it's on my dresser.
It'll show
I
you
think it's on my dresser.
how long they was in office. Cause a regular term is 4 years, but if they did 8 years, then they did 2 terms.
Nope, it ain't on here because I would have been able to see it. It's not on here, so it's somewhere else. Might be in your room somewhere because it's not on here. I would have seen it.
I thought I gave you the map, and I don't know.
Oh, you know what? It might be down here because the map right here. It's the map, but where's the other one? I found the map, but I don't know where the president thing went. But this the map right here. With all the states on it.
Well, I don't know where the president's at. But you need a new one because after Obama, we got a new president. Biden is not on there.
Yeah, we need to get another one.
Yeah. Every 4 or 8 years, you gotta get another one.
Tennessee right here. It's Tennessee. That's where all my friends are in Tennessee.
Let me see.
It's Tennessee. It's Tennessee.
Yeah. It's after Mississippi. You have to cross the whole Mississippi because we down here. So you have to go all the way across the whole state.
Where's Bay? Where he is?
Bay is up here at the top. Washington. All the way to the top.
Then you have to go. I see why he ain't drive.
That's where he at. And he would have to come all the way. You gotta cross a bunch of states. Let's see, Idaho, a little part of Wyoming.
That's for doing it.
Idaho, yeah.
Dang,
Yeah, he's still there. It's cold. It be cold up there. See, you'd
so
have to, from Washington, you would have to go to Idaho. Then you have to go part of Wyoming. And then Denver.
So from here all the way to over here, he went across the whole
Denver. Then you cross a little bit of Oklahoma. And then you gotta cross a big part of Texas. And then you get to Louisiana. So you gotta go how many states? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I used to take a plane.
And I think he said a plane ride was like 2 hours.
Well, yeah, the planes go fast. Oh, might have not been the plane. Might have been on the jet. That's the difference between.
And Alaska is way over here. It's kind of to itself.
That's Alaska.
It's Alaska. So you would have to cross
It's a state of Australia is another country.
Australia is another country. It's not a part of the United States. Alaska was added and Hawaii was added. I think Hawaii is the last state that was added.
Yeah, they was. You could tell that they was added.
And Hawaii got different little islands. See, they got different little islands. They got like 3 different islands. And we sit right here on the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, that's why whenever a hurricane comes, we gotta leave.
In the Gulf is where it stirs up. In Port Florida, they stick so far out in the water, they're always getting hurricanes. They're always getting hit. Mexico is part of Mexico is by the water.
Yeah, Mexico they probably gonna flood like Florida and
Not if you
Louisiana.
back here, you're all land back here. And Texas is a big state, just part of it in the water. All back here is.
Now when Louisiana flooded, the whole state flooded, just the part at the bottom.
The whole state could flood, but the ones at the bottom get it first. So Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
So we down here?
Yeah, we probably right here, right on the water. Because Baton Rouge is going upward, and we at the bottom.
Well, no wonder every time a storm comes, we gotta leave.
Baton Rouge could get it too, because part of it is on the water.
Yeah, but the whole New Orleans.
But Florida, the whole state just about is in the water, except for even this part here is by the water. But this, I wouldn't want to live down at, I don't know what city is down here, but that wouldn't be me. I'd be up here going closer to Georgia. I would not be down here. But them white people like to be like this, have their houses and stuff out on the water. They could keep that mess. I'll visit the water, but I don't want my house on the water.
And Venice is even worse than that. Their whole city is built on the doggone water.
Wait, Washington D.C. is over here. I thought it was up here by Washington. But see, Washington D.C.
Well, you got two Washington
right here. Washington D.C. is actually a city.
What's the state then? If that's a city, what's the state?
This is Maryland. What is this? Well, Washington D.C. might be a state, but
That must be Washington, Olympia.
yeah, Olympia is the capital. They give you the state and the capital, like Baton Rouge is our capital. And Washington D.C. is the capital. But this is weird.
Where's Chicago? This is a super deal in Chicago.
Chicago is.
This is a super deal.
It's somewhere where it's cold. Let's see. When I went to Chicago, I went from Louisiana. I think I went Arkansas. Here it is. It's Illinois. Chicago is in Illinois. Is the state. So when you go to
I think
Chicago.
I think the Pentagon is in Chicago. I think they say the Pentagon is not in Washington D.C. at all. And I thought the Pentagon would be in Washington D.C., but they say it's not.
Let's see if it's this. Because they had different places.
But I think they said the Pentagon is in Chicago.
Regions, rivers. I'm squinting trying to see this.
I know you can't see the writing on the other side.
I always got a pelican on it, I think.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Let's see.
I know I say bird is a pelican, so it might be.
Here it is. See, it got a pelican on it. That's the state flag. Mississippi got that Confederate X on like that.
What is the Confederate flag?
That's not the Confederate flag, but because the Confederate flag don't have this on it, it's just that X with the stars on it.
I wonder if they change. It might be changed it by now.
No, they probably leave it like that because it's not Confederate with the stripes. A Confederate flag look like that. It don't have this.
Or
It's
just a
just
little
the
X.
yeah. That's with a Confederate flag.
But they say Mississippi was one of the most prettiest states.
That's why Nina Simone said Mississippi, goddamn. She said Alabama made her lose her rest, but Mississippi, goddamn.
I know they ain't like that. Mississippi, goddamn.
She said,
I know Mississippi ain't like it.
she said something about Alabama. Alabama made her lose her rest. And she said something about another state. I can't remember who it was. But she said Mississippi, goddamn. Mississippi was the worst. She said Alabama made her lose her rest, but Mississippi, goddamn. They did not like her singing that song.
The Mississippi people or nobody?
All of the Confederate.
Even the ones that wasn't in Mississippi didn't like it?
No, but Mississippi really didn't like her. Everywhere she went and she sung that song, they stopped. A lot of places wouldn't let her perform because she was singing that song. Just like the strange fruit, they ain't like. And she sung that too. But yeah, but Billie Holiday sung it first, cause Billie Holiday was before Nina Simone.
Strange food and black people hanging on the tree.
And it was a white person wrote the.
A white person wrote the song. Oh, that's funny.
He was what was he?
Well, I know they was mad at him because he wrote the song.
I forgot where he was from, but he wasn't from the United States. He was from somewhere else. I forgot where he was from, but he wrote it as a poem, and then somebody turned it into the song, and Nina Simone was the first person to sing the song. Not Nina Simone, Billie Holiday was the first person to sing that song.
Well, I know the people was mad.
She sung it.
He made that poem.
Billie Holiday sung it. Nina Simone sung it. And what's her name sung it too? Etta James, I think she sung it too.
That's strange food. Well, I said the white folks got mad when she started singing strange.
Yeah, they didn't like that. But now, and if they could sing it and nobody ain't gonna do them nothing. But back then, that used to piss them off for sure. It probably still piss them off, but they could sing it. They got double stuff in that. That stuff is sweet. I like Oreos, but I don't know about this double stuff.
I ain't had double stuff.
Oh, that's it. That's why she brought it over. And it say double stuff. How you get a cookie out there with that? See? Double stuff.
It don't taste too sweet to me. Tastes good to me. But you know I like sweet stuff. I like stuff that you left me, so it might not be too sweet to me.
Yeah, they could have left this double stuff alone.
It's too sweet for you?
Then it had bottom for Paulette. Because she like Oreos. She said she didn't want that double stuff. They said we got a package delivered. I know it. I just looked at it. What made you look? They rung the bell?
They got two more things out there to get.
This is mine.
They got two more stuff out there. Got two. Got UPS on it, so you have to go to.
And I had something to give them.
I don't know who bought this one. This one ain't got no company name on it, so it's like. But this one, UPS must have bought this one because it said UPS on it.
Huh?
That was the post office that this came from. But this one here say UPS on it. But I don't know what it don't say. It don't say who bought it.
Go in the room with my glasses and I can't see.
This one got your name on it. This one that say Macy's. But there's a small black one. I don't know who name on it because I didn't look at it. I just